Hello, welcome to Lisa Marvin Cooks. I'm really excited. So I've been doing a few recipe videos because that's another passion of mine, and I figured, you know what? In this new year, I'm gonna do all the things that I love and share them with you. There's not that many, to be honest, but I know I'm an art channel, and Pee-Pee may not like that, but Pee-Pee can go somewhere else. Because today we are making a green goddess dressing dip, which I'm then gonna put on a salad, but still gonna be dippable, because then I'm gonna take my tortilla chips and eat it like a dip, like that, okay? Now, let's talk about green goddess. I've never really been a big fan. When I recently went to San Diego, and I stayed at the Waldorf Astoria, which was my favorite hotel there. They had a restaurant there, and the chef was Michael Mina, and he has like a few restaurants around. But anyways, he had this green goddess dip, which he served with delicious hot French fries, coated with tahini, which is like a spice with a bit of like a lemony, whatever. It was like the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I'm not really gonna recreate that, but we're gonna do green goddess. The other reason I don't like green goddess is because I don't like cilantro, which is a big thing in green goddess, so we're not doing cilantro today. Especially, do you know cilantro is actually a scientific thing? If you like cilantro, you're more of a salty person, meaning you'd rather a chip than a chocolate. If you hate cilantro, you're more of a sweet person. I prefer chocolate. I'm gonna do like chips, obviously. Let's get to work. I was just scrolling TikTok and I saw this girl do like this quick thing, and I was like, I'm gonna do it too. Her name is Eva Cooper, K-O-P-E-R. I just printed out like what she wrote on the thing. It should be easy peasy, so let's get to work. Let's start with the salad base, and then we'll make the sauce, okay? Now, the salad base is cabbage, cucumbers, and green onions. What I'm doing is I'm adding fennel, because I love fennel, and I just happen to have this bag of sweet kale with the cabbage and some other healthy things. So I figured if I'm gonna douse it in a sauce, why not just put all the healthy things in it? So let's start with that. I actually love this bag because it comes with a poppy seed dressing, and it also comes with cranberries, and like pepitas and all that, which we don't need this time. Okay, oh, there's also like Brussels sprouts in here, but we're not even gonna taste any of that. Supposedly, I actually haven't tried this before, so I'm assuming it's gonna be good. But anyways, we have this. Let's get to cutting. Let me grab my knife. So, let's get the big knife, the big guns for this one. So she says, and she's European, so it's all in grams, by the way. Half a cabbage, fine. Half a cucumber. Now I'm gonna do it in like smaller, I'm gonna do it in smaller thingies. Because I'm just gonna get the ends off. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slice her down maybe into 4 things like this. That's the technical term. And then I'm gonna do like matchsticks, and maybe I'll just do, should I cube it? Oops. I guess I can cube it, right? We'll do like thick cubes. Thicky cubes. That should be good enough, because I want everything to fit on my chip, right? Okay. So, that looks good. Into the bowl we go. So let's do that a few more times. You know what? I think 2 is enough for now. Then she says she wants 1 spring onion. Sure. Let's cut the whiteys off. Let's cut the endies off. And we're going to put a little bit of this. I'm not a big onion person, but I'm sure it's a nice bite to it, okay? In the pool. Okay, now let's do our fennel. Fennel's not for everybody, okay? I'm actually a very big black licorice person, and I'm a big fennel fan. It's kind of, there we go. unruly. It's very, you have to like black licorice. So it's an acquired taste. Let me cut it in half. I take out the first top 2 leaves because they're quite like thick and unmanageable. Do you want to know a delicious salad? Fennel with grapefruit and arugula. Maybe I'll do that another time. Okay, so once you get this thicky guy off, we will, and I'm gonna do it really thinly sliced again. Like maybe I'll cut her down the middle, okay? And we will do our thin slices. I'm only gonna do, should I just do half a fennel? Yeah, I think that should be good. Okay. Oh, that piece got a little, let me break her down a bit more. Okay, so we have our supposed salad section. Let's get to the sauce. I'm really curious about this sauce. Okay, so I have my Breville blender here. 100 grams of spinach. So the math I did was, the bag I just dumped was actually 340 grams. So a third of this bag of spinach. So I'm sure I could do the measurements, but you know how I feel about that. So let's go with a handful and a half. Okay. Let's hope that math's out. Okay. Then we have an avocado. Lovely. This one's ripe. I'm not like a chef, so don't be like, oh, you know, I just pretend I'm a chef. I'm not a real one. Okay. We have 1 avocado in. Next, 15 grams of chives. 15 grams. Let's figure out that math, right? How's 15 grams, right? Let me get the yuckies off. I mean, this could be 15 grams, right? Okay, next, we have 10 grams of basil, okay? So a little bit less, which I can understand because basil's a very strong. I should get my not you Sneakers is what I was calling him. You know, what's it called? Like, I don't even know what it's called. When you measure shit, when you measure things. Okay, but we're not going to. Okay, a shallot, as they say in Europe. Don't look, now he's looking at me like he thinks he's getting something. Surprised actually he's not here waiting on the floor because he loves getting the scrappies. Okay, I'm gonna chop it up a little bit so it, you know, give it a little help, right? Excellent. Let me, while we're here, let me throw out these scrappies. Okay, next, actually you can use these scraps for soup, but whatever. Okay. Half a lemon juice. We don't have a real lemon today, we're doing Sicilian. Okay, let's, that was half a lemon, right? Ooh, Parmesan. I didn't read that one. Okay, let's go to the fridge. After all my measuring, that 10 grams is like a tablespoon. I have fresh Parmesan. I'm gonna guess, right? Okay. Ooh, pine nuts, 100 grams of pine nuts or macadamia nuts. I'm allergic to nuts. I could technically do pine nuts, but I don't have any, so we're gonna leave that out. But I'm sure it makes it creamy if you're into that. Salt and pepper, jalapeno, no thanks for me, but feel free. 2 cloves of garlic. So we're gonna do garlic, salt and pepper. I wonder though, there's no like, there's no liquid. You know what I mean? Like normally, wouldn't there be some sort of like olive oil or something to make it a little juicy? Oh, water. She says 150 to 300 mils of water. I wonder why we wouldn't add, maybe you'll answer me, why wouldn't we add a little olive oil like normal? Okay, so if I have a measuring cup, I don't even think I have measuring cups with milliliters. Okay, because I'm actually Canadian, so I think we do milliliters too, but whatever. Okay, 150 to 300. Let's fill it up to 300. Oh, that's quite a bit. Water. It's quite a bit of water. So by the way, it is about a cup, over a cup of water, and I guess we're gonna just use it as we need it. I'm a little afraid it's gonna burn out. I'm gonna start with a little bit, okay? Just a touch. Oh, let's do something. It's gonna be, how can it be bad? Right? I'm questioning how it could be bad. It couldn't. All right. I just really want it on a chip. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe I should plug in the machine. All right, ready? Here we go. Yeah. Oh, no. She's like, no. Let's add some more water, shall we? Maybe I should have started with a bit of water. It's kind of hard when you're following like a random TikTok recipe where I'm kind of making it up. All right, there you go. There you go. Come on. There you go. Work it. There you go. Yes. You got it. There you go. All right, Queen. You blend. She's a goddess after all. All right, let's see the texture of things. Okay. Okay, it's quite, you know, yum. Okay, I'll just tell you what I'm tasting. I'm tasting garlic. I'm tasting Parmesan. It's very pesto-y, you know what I mean? I'm not tasting anything bad. The garlic is very strong and I only put on 2 cloves. I would put this on a pasta. Like, what is wrong with everybody? Why don't we eat green goddess all the time? Very pesto-y, obviously. But there's, I like it. I wonder though, why I wouldn't put a little olive oil to make it nice, to dress it a little bit. I'm gonna do it. Let's put, I'm gonna whiz it up some more. That's quite good. What does it need though? It needs, I can see why they want you to have a jalapeno in there. It needs, and you know what else I would love? Because I'm making it more Mexican for some reason rather than Italian, let's say, okay? So I want more of like, I guess because it has like the avocado in it. So I want a lime, I want it salty. That's what I'm looking for. Do a bit more salt, okay? Some zing, I want it zingy. And I think that's what the really important thing of cooking is. Go with whatever your taste buds are telling you at the time. There's no right or wrong when you're doing stuff like this. This part is not a science. Baking is the science. This is more fun play. Okay, ready? I'm gonna put a little oil for fun. Just like a tablespoon. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's blended up. Now, I'm wondering if I should thin it out some more to coat better. Let's see if we've thinned out anything. Okay, much smoother. It still holds up, but it's less, it's not a dressing, you know what I mean? It is more of a, like a topping. You know what, let's do it. And if it's too thick, I'll just like add a little more olive oil to the salad. All right, let's do it. Isn't this fun? Okay. It's fun for me. I'm just having a blast. Okay, yes, yes. You know what? I think this should be just fine. Okay, now I'm gonna mix it up, and the end result, I'm coating all that like yucky kale. Who wants to eat raw kale, right? But now maybe we want to eat raw kale, because like raw veggies are so good for you, but like they're very hard to eat. Even Brussels sprouts, raw, they're not bad. They're just so green. And if you have, like, they're so grassy. And if you have something covering them up, maybe they'll be more palatable. And there actually wasn't anything that bad in here. Like, avocado has a lot of fat, but it's a healthy fat, right? So it's not horrible. It depends if you're counting calories or not. If you're counting calories, the avocado's a killer. But if we're just being healthy, then this could be it. All right, let's check it out. Here she is. Isn't she pretty? Now I would, to make it look more appetizing, put some tomatoes on top, you know, but this is what we have for now. Let's give it a taste. Okay, I'm kind of excited. She made it look so good on TikTok. Okay, ready? Okay, yes please. What I'm gonna do, it's actually really refreshing. Yeah, that overpowering garlic that I was tasting before is not there. It's really, the cucumber is like cool and refreshing. It is more kind of like a guacamole-ish, but with more health, obviously, and more bite to it, and you can eat so much more. Obviously, if you want to be healthy, you're not eating tortilla chips. I get it. But you know what? Let me taste it alone. You're right. Hold on, okay? Just I'm a healthy person. I might need some salt on this if I'm just eating it alone. Let's see. Yep. I'm very happy with it. You do get more of the flavors without your chip, obviously. So it's garlicky. You taste a bit of that Parmesan. I really enjoy this little Green Goddess health dip. Green Goddess health dip, minus the chip. Let me know if you guys are gonna try it. I hope you guys enjoy. Love you, bye.